Wow, I like blended in. I didn't mean to do that. Listen, some people call it the most romantic food on the planet. Caviar is a favorite for so many people, and so is Naples restaurant True Luck. This morning we are joined by Chef Odell Arencibia.
Yeah.
Did I nail it?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah, you're good.
And Chef, we are talking all about caviar this morning. So tell me what you brought here today.
So here's what we call the True Looks experience, which is pretty much the service that we do in True Looks, right? So this is just a classic way to serve caviar. We do have the blinis, they're homemade from our homemade mashed potato.
Yes.
So it's very traditional. And then we have the fries, the chips. We do have the components that traditionally we serve the caviar with.
Okay.
And then we have two caviars. We have one caviar domestic from California, and we have another caviar that we bring from France.
Oh.
So we have really good quality on it. I know, based on the story of the caviar, and this has been coming out for many years, right? Caviar is being one of those things that is not an appetizer, it's more of like an experience. You have to be able to open your mind, you have to be able to open your palate, you have to be able to ready to try something different that is going to be unique. And the big piece of doing the caviar is already done, because it's the labor.
Yes.
You just get it ready.
That's right.
You just got to know how to serve it, pretty much.
Right. Well,
right?
Chef, you talked about that experience and a first time. Southwest Florida, Andrew has never had caviar before.
I've never had
So he's ready for this experience that we're about to take him on pre-Valentine's Day.
So how would you describe the flavor of caviar?
Okay, so caviars come in different, like everything else, come in different types and different labels. You know, the most expensive caviar is the one that's going to be very mild in the flavor, very buttery, very creamy, smooth, with that very light finish of seafood, right? So it's very friendly, if you will. And then the caviar roll, the little balls, they're going to be just even, nice color, right? Smooth to eat. And some of the caviar, it would pop in your palate, so you don't get no flavor out of your teeth. You get your flavor of your tongue out of your mouth. That's why you try to pop those in.
All right.
So that's the experience.
All right. So can we go ahead and sample a little bit of what you brought today?
Absolutely.
And this caviar, of course, is a staple at True Luck. We should make sure we tell people that as well.
Yes. We do the caviar all year long at True Looks, and actually this whole week we're doing the Valentine's special.
Okay.
So we have a wagyu, we have Orakin salmon from New Zealand, and we also have a very nice lobster pasta. Okay, and then we got some strawberries chocolate, so everything tastes good.
All right, Southwest Florida.
So the first question about caviar is, what temperature would you like your caviar?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
It was a trick question. All right,
Okay. So the first thing we do, because in True Looks we're fancy.
Okay, I love fancy.
Oh.
So we like to create a little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
I'm with
Right,
that.
the table is romantic,
Yeah.
it's festive,
Yes.
right? And then here we go. So the first you do is you grab your blini
Okay, grab your Bellini, Chef.
with your hands now, no plates. With your hands, you grab your blini
This right here.
or your potato, and then you start serving it. First thing you do is you got your spoons. You have here cream fresh, which is pretty much a fattier version of the sour cream.
Okay.
You know, it's less vibrant, but it have more flavor. Let me see it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, you get your little chives.
Wow. Look at this.
You get your little cream fresh, and then you get a little bit of eggs, just a little bit, because you want to be able to taste the caviar.
The
Now,
experience.
we do have here the mother pearl spoon, which is what mostly gets used right here. Well, I got to do ladies first. My apologies, Andrew. My
Like
apologies.
that,
you're
I
okay.
like that. Okay.
So what I was saying is the mother pearl spoon is the material that is needed to serve the caviar with. The reason being is that it doesn't alter the flavor of the caviar. Normally, other spoons will react with the caviar, with the nature of the caviar itself, and then that's going to be contradictory to what we try to achieve here.
I have to tell you something. The flavor is excellent. I love that so much. Andrew, I feel like you already have your Valentine's Day plans ready to go.
It's good.
But what do you think?
It's really good.
It's super good, right?
It's not what I expected.
Good. How would you describe it?
It's just a lot. There's a lot of flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
There's
Good.
it's layers of flavor.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what else, Andrew? I know that you are busy. I'm going to
Yeah.
keep you fed, but I know you're busy in the Weather Center as well. What are you seeing that Southwest Florida needs to know?
Absolutely.